if you have a look here in the response, you will find that we return the ID using this key, _ID. Front-end apps often prefer to use ID instead of _ID. So we want to return the ID with key name ID, not _ID. To do this, we're going to go book model and create a function here. We're going to put this function inside book schema.virtual, and we're gonna name the value is id.get, and inside get we're gonna just add a function, and inside this function we're gonna return this dot underscore id dot to hex string like this. So we tell this book schema here with those values, we use the virtual. This virtual in Mongoose is a property that doesn't get stored in MongoDB but is calculated on the fly. It's useful for creating derived values or aliasing existing values. For example, this underscore ID here. Then we pass here a getter function for this virtual property, and this return underscore ID, but we convert it to hex string because underscore ID is object ID, which is not a plain string, so we convert it to hex string. And finally, we're gonna set our POC schema to allow it accept the virtuals. So we're gonna set virtuals to be true, because by default, normally when you convert Mongoose document to JSON, virtual properties are not included by default. So we set it to true to include it by default. Now let's press save and let's try to test our endpoint. So let's try to send a GET request. Now look, we got here an ID with key ID, and it's the same value of underscore ID. It's very useful and better for front-end developers. Better than underscore ID.